Hey everybody, this is Susie Schulten with Midget Realty. It is July the 9th, about noon, and I am currently located at 50209 Cedar Court in Frisco, North Carolina. This house is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,624 square foot home. The lot is just a plus or minus of 20,000 square feet, so it's a huge lot. This house is in about the middle of Frisco. All residential neighborhood right now. There are no rental properties in this neighborhood. Vacation rentals. The house next door over here is a year-round tenant. He's a charter boat mate and does decoy fishing, but everybody else in this adorable little street is a year-round resident. But the lot line goes about over to that tree where that telephone pole is, and then it's a little more snug on this side of the house. Not sure how they got away with that when they did it, but they did. Very cute house. Now, the owner was just here and he was giving me some information. He did say that they have had flooding in this yard one time. Right through there, I don't know how well you can see it, but right through there on the other side of that greeny house is a marshy area. It's a natural area. It is necessary for this island to have those marshy areas. You don't want to fill them in. They do absorb water, but they do fill up sometimes when we have a storm because there are creeks that back up into those from the sound. And during Hurricane Dorian, which was the last one, he said it put about a foot of water, or no, I'm sorry, about an inch or two of water in his storage area, and we'll see that. And he did say that when it rains really hard, which we do get really rare rain out here sometimes, this yard will get some water. You can kind of see there's an elevation change as it rolls back towards that natural area back there. And then he said it does pool on the driveway, not up where the cars are parked, but there's no dry entry here, and so you might at times have to walk through a little bit of water, but it goes away really quickly. Most of the time out here, water does not stand for very long on our properties, and if it does rain really hard, the majority of us have some kind of water in our yard, because let's face it, we don't have storm sewers out here, but the yard is absolutely fantastic. Look at this. This is great. It's raining up in Buxton right now. We're not that far from there. So let's take a look outside here. So this gentleman has a muscular disease, and he had this lift installed by the Methodist men. It was donated to him. So the lift can stay with the house if you pay for it to the Methodist men, and we'll have to look to see what that cost is, or you can have it and they'll come and get it. They did change the configuration of the stairs. The stairs used to come down right here, and he said at that point you didn't have to stand in water if there was water on the driveway, but they have reconfigured the stairs to come down to accommodate this lift for him. Ramp up into the driveway, so you do have elevation here for the driveway. There is a ton of storage out here. This little storage area, he said, again, about an inch of water. He had a motorcycle in here when the last hurricane came through, Hurricane Dorian. He said it got on the tires but not the rim, so that gives you an idea. This is elevated even from the elevated platform. And if you put shelves in here and kept things up on shelves, you wouldn't be looking at any kind of water damage from anything. So this is perfect for lawnmowers, beach chairs. I mean, it's so nice to have extra storage like that. House does have a composite siding. It feels like it is the Smart Lap siding down here, and then up there it is cedar shake. There's a little workshop down here. This was all added on. There is a well pump there, so we're going to have to see about if it's all on well water. I'll check the listing. But huge workshop storage space. There is water in here. So there's the option there's a slop sink. You could potentially put a toilet down here. He was thinking about finishing it off and making it into a rental space. It would be something that could potentially get water in it. Obviously, it had water in it. I don't know that you'd want to do that. But you could finish it with like a tile floor and put some sort of marine board on the walls, and then if it got wet, you just hose it out. So, I mean, it could be additional space, but again, you're going to want to make sure that anything you put there is elevated. It also has a garage door access here to get in and out. Backyard. So he also said this, you can see the low area back here. This also does get a little wet. Septic is here, and then the field probably runs that way. You can see the neighbors back there. And then you've got some natural space over there. We'd have to look at the survey to see exactly where the lot lines are here. Another set of big doors bringing things in and out. This gentleman was a charter boat captain for years and years, so he had the need to do the big things in and out. There's a good look at the back side of the house, the cedar shake. They're in decent shape. They're not great, but they're also not needing to be replaced this minute, at least from what I can see. Obviously, you'd want to get anything checked out by a home inspector. And I did forget to mention this, the house is listed by Traft and Reynolds of NC 12 Realty. Right now, every neighbor in this neighborhood is a year-round neighbor, and most of them have been here for several years. It is close to Highway 12, but really the noise is not much. This is considered Frisco, so Frisco Post Office. All right, let's go on up and see what we've got inside. Nice wide porch up here with a beautiful swing. There's an absolutely gorgeous breeze today, and it is making it very nice and enticing to want to be out here on this porch. I'm sure this little ramp will go. All right. There we go. All right, so we walk right into the living room, dining room, kitchen area. Vaulted ceilings. That is a little bit of some kind of stain up there, so that would be a good thing for a home inspector to check out. House does not come furnished. There's again another more little staining there, so definitely something for a home inspector to check out. There's a couple reasons that you get that look in the ceiling of these vaulted homes. One of them is that the hot air rises up in the summertime and can actually condense up there and make spots. So that is something that can happen. It may not be a leak in the roof. It may be something else, but good for a home inspector to check out. You've got this window here. Okay, it's not foggy. He's got a film on it. I thought it was fogged, but it's not. He did tell me that he had 2 of the windows sashes replaced when he purchased the house. And that one and another one in the bedroom. And he bought the same size for both, thinking that they were the same size. And the one in the bedroom is not. So when we get in there, we'll see that that one is not the right size. Width-wise, it works. Top to bottom, it doesn't. So he just said he stuck a towel into it and has just left it alone, never done anything with it. All right, stainless steel appliances, nice big open kitchen. Perfect for a little island in here would be great. And then over here to the right. Gotta be a light switch. There it is. All right, and there's access here to the attic. There's the hot water heater. And then the washer dryer. So this is nice. Right off of the kitchen, you have the utility room. Not a sink in here because you have the sink downstairs. It looks kind of like there was set up for a sink, but they may have had to move it because I think this is the lift equipment here. But there's plumbing like there was a slop sink here. So if the equipment were removed and they took out the electrical stuff for the lift outside, you might be able to get a slop sink back in here. Attic access there. Yeah, I can't pull it down, but that's nice to have that extra storage. There is a little pantry closet here with some extra pantry space. And then there is a very nice screened-in porch on the back. I do believe this owner is taking all of their furniture, so furniture would need to come. But this is lovely out here. There is a carpet, but it's just over top of the decking, so if you didn't want it, it could go. Get a good look at the siding. So there's a few spots, a few rows of siding. That's not unusual for us to see. You can see where it's actually been replaced at one point and is starting to deteriorate again. The water splashes down. It comes right off this lip of the roof right here, splashes on the deck and splashes onto the siding, and over time it causes a little bit of rot. Gives you an idea of the side yard. So you've got a little bit of a sun deck out here, and then the screened-in porch. More of that. But again, just rows of shakes. Not indicative of any damage on the inside. They're just up against the flooring. Nice little ceiling fan out here. This could be a really lovely space. Air conditioner works. It is chilly inside. It's pretty hot today. Feels lovely in here. All right. All right, there's a closet as we head down the hall right here. Just a coat closet. Not something a lot of us have for some reason. This is a laminate wood floor. It is not a vinyl plank. Heading down the hall right here to the right, we have a bathroom. Full bath. That is sheet vinyl on the floor. It looks like it is an all one-piece shower tub enclosure. Vanity, mirror and lights, and then the commode. So this is all pretty, I mean, it's all in good condition. Clean and open. It's a really large bathroom. Then right across the hall, we have a bedroom. Sorry, it's a little gloomy out today. It's looking like it's gonna rain. So it's raining farther north. But decent sized room. Closet. Normal size closet. Then one more room here. And that is a king size bed, so it gives you an indication of the size of the room. Here's what he was talking about with the window. So the window itself, it still has the film on it. The window width-wise works, but was too big. So he just stuck a towel in it. It doesn't leak or anything, but it is something that you could get replaced and that a home inspection would probably pick up. Good size room. Carpet in here is like a Berber. And then there is a primary bedroom with an ensuite, it looks like. Again, the carpet. And the carpet's in good shape. The room is huge for a room on the Outer Banks. Bedroom. 2 closets in here. This room looks onto the backyard from this side and towards Highway 12 from that side, or towards the neighbor's house. So, and then here is the bathroom on the ensuite. So the vanity's been updated, and sink and the mirror. No light above the mirror. Interesting. The flooring, though, is not. The flooring is the original sheet vinyl, and then the tub is just the tub shower surround. Does have a ceiling fan, and then that bathroom window looks over the backyard. So really cute house. Lots of stuff going for it here. The lot is gorgeous. The neighborhood is gorgeous. Cannot walk to the beach from this property. That is not going to be something you're going to do. Closest beach access would be to drive south to ramp 49 and go out to the beach there. Or you could go north and go to the beach access at the lighthouse. Both of those accesses have lifeguards in the summertime. There's your view of the neighborhood. It's a beautiful home. Big room here, plenty of space for living room, dining room, furniture, and a dining room table. No vacant lots on either side of the property. There is a vacant lot over there where that trailer is parked, so there could potentially be a home over there, but at this point nothing is planned. All right, this is Susie Schulten again at 50209 Cedar Court in Frisco, North Carolina. This house is currently being offered for sale at $435,000. It's a true little gem if you want to live on Hatteras Island. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe if you want to get more that are just like it. And I look forward to hearing your comments, suggestions, questions. I'm always happy to get those. And if you have anything that you would like to add or questions, please let me know. Thanks for watching.